Hey, what's up, people? This is Beats Exclusives. Yours truly. Welcome to the Industry House podcast. Where we come to chop up things, and discuss industry issues, especially issues concerning musicians, artists, performers. When I say performers, people that perform with music, we're just here to share our honest opinions about industry issues and, so when I say industry house, you say boys for talk. You get what I'm saying? Because Charlie, boys get plenty things to talk about. sometimes limited platforms or, you got to pay. I'm not saying paying is bad because obviously everybody have to eat from what they do, but, it is what it is. And so today with me, I have a singer, songwriter, performer, engineer, beat maker, graphic designer, the best photoshopper, the man who's written more choral songs within the choral music industry of Ghana. Some time ago, Tema Youth Choir Basta. Charlie, this man has too many accolades, but he's none other than Ohene Music GH.
Yo, bro, thank you. You made some good. What should I call them? You said some things about
Charlie,
me.
they give you your flowers.
No, but some are not. But I'm not gonna argue because it's your opinion. Here, we don't argue. We just share our opinion. Yeah. So yeah,
Charlie,
thank you for having me, bro.
Yeah, man. Thank you for joining me on this podcast. Initially I was contemplating on how to go about it, and then he willingly me this one I don't pay him. I don't feel pay this man.
The point is, we have to say it. Yeah, we have to say it. We don't have to just beat around the bush, and there are things to be said. Charlie, and we need a platform to say it. So it was an opportunity. When you brought it up, I said yes. There are so many things that we need to talk about.
Yeah.
So of course, let's do it. Just do it.
If nobody's giving you the platform, you create your own platform.
Exactly.
So yeah, today's conversation is Payola or favoritism. Which one do you think is killing the industry the most? And when I say the industry involving musicians, which one do you think is killing the industry or helping the industry the most for us?
Right. This issue is Payola. Well, I think that before we move forward, we need to kind of explain what Payola is and what we mean by favoritism. So I remember a man visited me some time ago. We're talking, and then we mentioned Payola. In fact, it was a salesperson. They came to sell some stuff to us, and interestingly, Payola is a name of a cookware. So when he said, "Oh, this one is called Payola," I said, "Wait a minute. Does that thing take money?"
and even with that, paella is food as well. Within the Asian community. So
yeah. So and I told him that payola is in my country something that you need to, as a musician, give out money that you need to give out to a DJ, a presenter, whoever you want to play your music for you. In a form of promotion. Yeah. So that is what payola to us.
Yeah. Payola is just exchanging money for favor. So, sometimes, you have to grease the DJ's hands, or you have to grease the presenter's hands, for them to, put your songs as priority and play them for you. And favoritism is just, somebody liking somebody more than somebody. And so they will tend to want to promote them more than the others. You get what I'm saying? And so, it's just, these two things are it might sound common to the layman, but I mean, it's a big issue within the industry. So what do you think? Which one do you think, bro? What do you think is affecting the industry the most?
So basically, I don't have any problem with Payola.
Me, I have a problem, my guy.
Well, it's my opinion. As we said, it is opinions.
Okay, all right.
Right, because I'm saying I don't have a problem with Payola because, as you rightly said, we use a bait to bait a fish. You can't just go into the sea, put your hand in the sea and grab a fish.
Oh, but me, I tried them before.
Yeah, you got fishes. You didn't get a fish.
My hands came out bloody.
You see, that is the point. That is the point, you know. So yeah, you use something to bait, normally a worm, you know, to bait a fish. When the fish comes to take the worm, then the hook grabs the fish and then you get your fish. Yeah, so in my opinion, Payola in its, you know, entirety, it's not really, in my opinion, bad. What is bad about it that I want to talk about is the fact that presenters would, or DJs, whoever has taken that Payola, would give you a time frame on that music that they are playing. Whether on radio, whether in the pub, whether wherever they are playing the music. So, say, give me 1,000 Ghana cedis and I'll play your music for 1 month. That is my problem.
I mean, not to cut you. I mean, I think the whole initial idea of Payola is just to show appreciation to the DJs. But I mean, from what my brother is saying, now it's become like a mandatory ritual, you know, that they expect and then expect even more, you know, after the first,
that is what I was coming to, you know.
So,
so
I was just chipping in.
The point is, let me use myself, you know, myself as an example.
Prime example.
Because I have tasted the Payola issue and I have tasted the favoritism issue as a musician. And I can, so I'm talking about my experience here. I mean, you know, my personal experience. This has got nothing to do with anybody else. It's just me, Ohene Music GH. That is my opinion. Yeah, right.
Good.
So what I'm saying is, when I released my first ever single, Wasaime, in 2020. Yeah, that doesn't mean I came into the music industry in 2020. I've been here since Tete.
This one is Methuselah.
Since Tete. Right. But in 2020, I decided, let me just showcase what I have, you know, my singing, my songwriting, you know, my musicianship in general. Let me just put it out there. The songs that I've written, let me release some and let people know what I can do too. So I released Wasaime in 2020.
Right.
So at that time, I did not really know much about the music industry. Right. You know, promoting music.
Right.
Especially in Ghana. So I contacted some guys that I knew. You know, I had personal friends in the industry, you know, working as DJs, presenters and all that, you know. I told some of them, bro, you know, I am releasing a single, and they'll be like, oh, send it to me. As a friend, I thought, I have friends out there who can help
looking out for
promote the song.
Yeah.
I sent the song to them, and I can tell that that single, I'm not sure even made radio.
So wait, let me jump in. So in this case, I know the story is lengthy, but in this case, would you say, is it because of favoritism, or your Payola wasn't enough
at that time, yeah. So what I'm saying is, initially I said Payola is good. That is what I'm talking about in this instance.
Right.
That time, I thought I had friends.
Right.
Who would play the song because I am their friend.
Right. So the whole favoritism thing is out of the window.
And I did not pay any Payola.
Right.
You understand?
Oh, you didn't pay Payola.
I didn't pay Payola because I had friends who would...
Industry friends.
Play the song for me. But unfortunately...
Yeah.
They took the... And the message that got to me... Through that, most of them took the songs. I don't know who played the song because nobody told me that the song was played.
I mean, you didn't have anybody to keep tabs for you.
So yeah, I can't say for sure if somebody played it or not.
Yeah.
But I believe most people, most of the guys who took the songs did not play it because I'm saying that because on social media and stuff, I have people who also contact me when they hear my song. I've got that knowledge because subsequent ones that I paid Payola, that the song was played played on air. I got feedback, not from my people, but from other people who know me, who heard the song on air. Right. So yeah, so the first one, because I did not pay any Payola, it wasn't played. So as a musician, I missed out on getting my song on air because I did not do the needful.
Right.
Thinking that favoritism will get me
would
there.
Favor you.
Yeah. All right. So in that instance, I'll say Payola is good to for you as a musician personally. Greasing the palms of a presenter to... I'm not... listen, greasing... Shouldn't it be like you're showing appreciation instead of having it be like a mandatory something, I'll come to that, yeah? Starting as a musician, it's very difficult.
It is.
Starting.
Yeah.
Starting.
Yeah.
I'm sure the musicians like... Let me say, Ochiame Kwame, who has been in the industry for ages, has had hit songs upon hit songs upon hit songs.
Yeah.
I'm sure when he plays a song, there are DJs out there who would want to play it without even contacting him.
Yeah, for sure.
You understand?
Yeah.
It is the beginning. That is the problem.
Right.
The beginning. So, when you are beginning, there are certain things you need to do to put yourself in certain positions that will bring favor later. Right. Let me move forward. Yeah. I've released about 8 singles since 2020, and currently I am promoting my debut album that has 13 tracks on it.
Hot ones.
Yeah. Okay. So, the last single, let me take it a bit back. I think in 2022, I released, is it 2021, 2022? I'm not quite sure. Yeah. But I released a single, Ghana, that talks about, social issues in Ghana and all that. Yeah. When the song came out, luckily I was in Ghana.
Right.
So when the song was released, I was there on the grounds. I got in touch with some DJs and presenters personally, talked to them, went on radio interviews, paid for promotion to promote the song.
Yeah.
Now, what I realized was that being there myself was a huge boost.
Right.
Because you get to talk to the person.
Yeah. They see you, so they can relate to you in person.
Exactly.
Right.
Because I was there on the grounds with them, so many connections came up.
Right. You were able to
I was able to get networks,
in person,
Because of that, I got this DJ, Mr. Andy Dusty, to give me
this DJ.
Sorry.
You got the Andy Dusty.
Yeah, I got Mr. Andy Dusty.
Right.
I got Mr. Andy Dusty. So, pardon me for that. But I got a whole Mr. Andy Dusty to give me a verse for free
on your new album.
On my new album.
I mean, what's the title of your new album?
My new album is Songs of Songs.
Charlie,
Songs of Songs. There are songs.
There's songs inside songs
on the album. I mean, just listen to it, and you will be glad you did.
Right.
Yeah. So the point I'm making is, when I was there, I paid Payola.
Right.
Not to Mr. Andy Dusty did not take Payola.
Right.
But then the radio station that he works, you have to pay for airtime.
You dealt with different people from different stations.
You have to pay for airtime, pay for interviews and stuff like that.
Right.
Give some. But the bad thing that I was talking about in Payola is that some DJs took the song, took money, played it for a month, and then they're telling me, okay, your month is up. Come and pay more money. So we play more. What is this? I mean, how?
Prepaid.
So I was point blank on that.
Yeah.
My point is, I've paid money. You've played the song.
I mean, you've paid money in form of appreciation.
In appreciation.
Not paying them to play.
You've taken my song to play on air.
Right.
I know all DJs have their playlists, they make playlists out of songs that they use all the time, and then you've taken my song and played it for one whole month. Forget about the Payola.
Yeah.
But you've played the song for 1 month. If the song is not good enough to make your playlist, why should I pay another money to you?
I mean, it's just, that's what I'm saying. Sometimes it's just, you can't understand the level of thinking within our industry, because you would expect, even Payola is illegal, but it's become a thing now. Because to go past a whole radio institution or a radio station, a platform, and pay an individual on the platform to do a job that the company is supposed to pay them. Technically, you're supposed to pay the radio, and then the radio will pay the DJ, and then the DJ will play your song. The radio have to log in the song that they play so that Copyright Society can go and collect, royalties on your behalf from the station. But in our industry, it's the other way around. You pay an individual who works for a radio station, and then, they pick and choose whether to play the song or not, even after taking money from you. So, and also I think sometimes favoritism, outweighs Payola, because regardless of how nice you try to be to some people, if you're not their favorite artist, or if you're not in some form of close relationship with them, forget it, my friend. I know my brother is sharing his own experience.
Yeah, but the points you're making are very valid points. Talking about favoritism, and but truly, this favoritism thing that you're talking about here, I still believe that it is not just because they like the musician. That is why they are playing the songs.
Oh, I
believe that they get something more than just that favoritism that you're talking about.
Ideally, I think because probably they know the artist, or they've known the artist for some time, they would play the song in hopes of the artist later on showing appreciation. And so, unlike a new artist, you have to show appreciation before they play the song. But in this case, when favoritism,
that is messed up. How do you expect me to show appreciation for something you've not done? So basically, if
I know what I'm saying,
Payola is not. It is not appreciation. Payola is paying to get your song played, because I understand the fact that you want to appreciate somebody for doing something good for you. That is basically the logic. You appreciate somebody because they've done something that you really like. But this is a case, you're supposed to give something for me to also do something for you. It's a simple hand go hand come transaction. which has nothing to do with appreciation. Look, my last single, I got some DJs who really, and are still even playing the song on air. I did not personally pay anything to them.
And in this case, would you say it's because previously,
because I've built some kind of relationship with them,
and so now they will favorite your song over somebody who is trying to enter, within their space.
Exactly. But the point that is what I'm talking about, the appreciation bit,
right?
So that is what is supposed to happen. Yeah. So now they are playing the song,
right?
And me as a person, I'm here thinking, oh, these guys are really doing something good for me. I mean, so what do I do in return?
Right.
That is the appreciation bit. But Payola is basically, you need to, I'll single out a DJ in Accra, on Accra FM, Nana Romeo.
Right.
Nana Romeo took my song, and, I've spoken with him on different occasions. I went to Ghana, had an interview with him in the past. He liked my song. I do high life music.
Right.
Not most people do high life music now in Ghana.
Right.
It's mostly Afrobeat and stuff like that. So the real high life music.
Afrobeat people with there.
So.
No. Oh, sorry. Afrobeat people with there.
So the high life thingy going on right now with me, some of the DJs who love high life appreciate it.
Right.
DJ, Nana Romeo plays the song.
Right.
Regardless.
Right.
He has friends he himself contacted, gave the songs to, and they play the song. People call me all the time, they hear the song. So, favoritism helps a lot.
I mean, if the person likes you, so to you now, I mean, you've made a lot of great points. So to you now, which one would you pick over which one?
I'll definitely, I mean, if I am supposed to pick one, who doesn't want to be favored? Who doesn't want to be favored?
I want to dodge the payola.
No, but the point is, as an upcoming, payola is inevitable. That is the point that I'm making. It is killing the industry in a way, but it's also helping in a way.
No, I don't agree. It's helping. I don't agree. It's helping. I mean, when you put the whole helping into brackets in the whole conversation, then it kind of sounds like I mean.
No, but it is good in a way.
No.
It is good in a way. Listen.
No. The point is, let me make my point. You said a lot. Let me make my point.
Okay.
What I'm saying is, when you bring the whole helping into the conversation within our culture and our understanding, the minute somebody feels like they are helping you, then the need to be demanding, quote unquote, comes, lurking around, looking to see if you're going to come back and show some sign of appreciation. I mean, sometimes you just want somebody to do something for you, and then, you willingly, without mentioning it, you give them something,
Is favoritism not helping?
I'm talking about when you say payola is helping. Payola is not helping, because for me, I think payola, I mean, it means technically if you don't have the money to pay, you're not getting played. And even if you pay and you're not their favorite, you won't get played enough, And so they demand for more.
Okay, yeah.
And so, I mean, I think the word helping, let me
clarify that. Yeah. Right. The point is, okay, now, the platforms, streaming platforms are there.
Right.
You can decide, I don't want to use mainstream media to promote myself.
Facebook, all the social media platforms.
Right, okay. So, if you put your song on Facebook, even on Facebook, consider a song that you've just put on Facebook, a video that you've just put on Facebook. Just suppose that with along a video that you have put on Facebook and advertised, paid for adverts. Which one will go?
I mean, it depends. I mean, for typical example of Facebook is community based, and so if you've managed to gather people on your platform who are there to solely support you. I mean, I don't think you would need to do the promotions.
No, but the point is,
I understand what you're saying.
The point right now,
I understand what you're saying.
It's the same as how do you call it? An upcoming artist, considering the promotion methods of an upcoming artist, and then one that is already established. That is why I made an example with Ochame Kwame. I said Ochame Kwame plays a song right now, and I'm sure there are DJs who play it willingly.
Releases a song right now.
Ochame Kwame releases a song right now.
Right.
And there are DJs who play it willingly.
I mean,
because he has established himself and has that base, fan base and all that. That is the same with the Facebook thing. If you are trying to get the followership on Facebook, you need to put in something. But that being said, I think that presenters and DJs should be honest with musicians. Right. If the song is not good, it is not good.
Or even if you just don't want to play it.
The point is, if the song won't make your playlist, don't keep on taking money. There's no way if you play my song for a month and you don't like the song, you don't like it. I expect you as a DJ or as a presenter to tell me, Charlie, this your song there. Like I would love play, but the kind of songs that they play,
do better.
Yeah, I mean it's not fitting for it. Do better, and then we'll help. That is better than saying, "Oh, I've played your song for 1 month, oh Charlie, bring money, make I play another month, give you." I mean, who are you deceiving? Me or it does not make sense. So basically, how I would end it, in my opinion, if a DJ is taking payola, which personally as an upcoming musician would think is normal in a way, the DJ has also the responsibility to be honest with the musician that he's taking that money from. If I'm paying you to play the song on air as a DJ, you should be able to tell me after a point in time that, Charlie, this your song, it's not that standard, So next time make sure make sure you will do this and that to hit that standard, and then let's get the business going. Otherwise, if you would take money, play the song for a month, leave it somewhere without even feedback to the musician, that is what is really killing the industry. Because then the musician keeps doing the wrong things over and over again, trying to pay his way through, which will never work.
I mean, when it comes to music, I don't think there's ever a wrong music. I mean,
no, but there's no wrong music, but there are the right things that you can do to make your music to the standard. That is what I'm saying. I mean, if you have a market, you will take your music to a presenter of a particular program because the listeners of that program.
Right.
You understand? So that is, in that instant, that is your market.
Okay.
So if the presenter who presents that program for that listeners should be able to tell you that this is what my listeners like. This is what my listeners would love to hear.
Right.
So work around this and that and get the song. Because if I'm paying you, I'm paying the payola feverishly, I'm paying it honestly. You should be honest with me in playing the song, and you should be honest with me in your feedback, to let me know what to do next time. So that, because that is what will help, grow the industry.
Yeah.
It's not just taking the payola. Just taking it, obviously, as you're saying, will kill the industry.
Right. Okay. Guys, this is the Industry House podcast. I mean, the topic for today was between payola and favoritism, which one is killing the industry the most or which one is helping the industry. I mean, it depends where you stand at the end of the scope, because I mean, favoritism is good. If somebody likes you and they want to support you, Charlie, there's nothing better than that. I mean that is what has that is what started the whole rift between Stonebwoy and Shatawale, by the way. Because I mean, Shatawale feels like the radio people favorite Stonebwoy over him, and so he decided, okay, cool, I'm not going to use radio anymore. I'm just going to go by the social media means. And I mean, he's made, you know, he's made his own following through social media, and so technically he can decide not to use radio anymore. I mean, but at the same time, Stonebwoy is also benefiting from both traditional media and, you know, new media. But my only final take will be, listen, regardless of where you stand as the receiver, as the receiver of the favor, I mean, if you're going to favor me, you know, do it wholeheartedly, you know, and then in return, if I have something to give you and I do show my appreciation, I mean, just let it end there. It doesn't matter how big or small it is. If an artist manages to bring something to your table just to show appreciation, big man, DJ, presenter, TV personality, whoever you are, and whatever category you find yourself, kindly just appreciate. Because I mean, I think, you know, showing appreciation comes in different levels. I mean, an upcoming artist appreciation can never be like an established artist appreciation. You get what I'm saying? And so whatever comes to the table, just understand that we are not on the same pedestal. We are not on the same level. And so even upcoming artists, I mean, I'm only saying this because I mean, I want us to be able to open the industry enough for everybody to, you know, flourish. Because the more there's more people, the more, you know, there's money going to change hands, the more opportunities, you know. I mean, this is the only industry that is not governed by the government, you know, like the entertainment or the music industry is the only one. It's like we are private contractors running our own thing. And so the better we handle each other, you know, the better the industry is going to look. And then the better we'll be able to get, you know, outside investors to come in and support us. And so, you know, my final words will be, listen, if you decide to take Payola, do the needful, play the song, you know, let the artist feel that, listen, this little money that I've spent didn't go to waste. If you also decide to play based on favoritism, I mean, don't do it to the point where it becomes like you're doing it and you're sabotaging others. Because I mean, it becomes some way. You get it. But anyway, thank you for joining this podcast. Bro, do you have anything more to say?
Yeah, no, finally, I'll just ask you to kindly check out the Songs of Songs album. It's on all the platforms. 13 hits. I mean, 13 beautiful tracks.
There's songs for everybody.
Everybody. I mean, the young, the old, the rich, the poor. You know, everybody can enjoy the music. So check it out on all platforms and follow Beats Exclusives on YouTube. Subscribe to the channel and subscribe to Ohini Music GH channel too on YouTube.
Big time. I mean, as it stands now, follow this platform, Beats Exclusives, because this is where all the podcasts will be coming. And then follow Ohini Music. I mean, he's on all social media, same name, Ohini Music GH. Ohini Music GH. Even if you can't remember anything at all, when you see his profile picture, he doesn't have any hair.
yeah. I mean, I have no hair, you know.
Hair, so as soon as you see the bald head, you know that's the one. But anyway, thank you guys for joining us. We really appreciate all the followers that are, you know, helping this channel grow. We encourage you to, you know, just recommend us to somebody else. Tell a friend to tell a friend that the Industry House is here to discuss topics concerning, you know, the entertainment industry, the music industry. You know, we're just trying to deliberate on ideas and means and ways and share honest opinions on how we're going to grow as an industry. I mean, the more we talk, the more our voice become louder, the more outside people will hear us. And then, you know, the more we'll find opportunity within the industry to grow. And so big up yourself wherever you find yourself. The Industry House. Then you say,
Voice for Talk.
Charlie, catch you on the next one. Bless.